Hey there, my name is Lux, and for the last few months, I've been playing through the first two Dead Space games on my channel. And I'd like to talk about Dead Space 1 a bit. Or well, a lot. A bit of backstory, I'm really not good with horror games or movies. Resident Evil is one of my favorite game series ever, but Resident Evil 7 was almost too much for me to handle sometimes. So from that you can gather I'm really not one for horror games. Usually, or you might even say before this, because I think these two games might have gotten me a bit more interested in the genre. But let's get to talking about the game. As soon as I started Dead Space 1, I realized that the game might be a bit more than what I bargained for. The opening scenes of Dead Space give off such oppressive feeling, with the sound, the way Isaac moves, the way the necromorphs are introduced, all around, it just gets this pressure, this terror. The most important part might actually be the sound the game makes. It's industrial, organically terrifying. By just existing in the background, you can hear the monsters in the vents, something popping behind you, Isaac's footsteps. Just the sound the game interface makes when you open your map, your inventory. It's designed to make you feel unsafe, to feel off, to make you feel uneasy. And oh boy, did that work for me. I was absolutely terrified of the game. Like, I had to take off my headphones sometimes just because I couldn't go on with the sound on. The game is designed so that nothing feels safe, nothing. There are no safe places. That ship established quite early. Nothing is sacred. Elevators, safe stations, stores, nothing. And that adds a kind of uneasy feeling, a pressure that sticks around for the whole game. From the starting room to the credits. The way combat works is amazing too. That no, in this game you don't go for headshots, you cut off their limbs. The way enemies are introduced one by one, learning how to kill them. And woo boy, once the regenerator was introduced, I was terrified the whole way until I froze it. And when it comes back, there's nothing quite like the feeling when you try to move the things out of the way, when you run away from it, is that. And the weapons. The plasma cutter is a work of beauty. It's not a gun, it's a tool. You use it to cut, and once you learn how to cut and stomp, you don't want to stop. I can't talk about what makes the weapons so good or why Isaac being so heavy and the way he controls, because I'm not a game designer. I can't explain to you why it works, but I have played a lot of games and I do know it works. The way the weapons work, how ammo is given, how Isaac controls, the sound, it all clicks. It works to make Dead Space one of the scariest experiences I've had in my whole life. And after playing Dead Space 2, I've come to the conclusion that Dead Space from 2008 is one of the best horror games or experiences of all time, even compared to Dead Space 2. And after all this, I'm super excited for Callisto Protocol and Dead Space Remake. And if you have an Xbox One or Xbox Series or Xbox 360 or a good enough PC, I don't know, I've heard that Dead Space, the PC ports kinda suck, but do play the games. If you haven't, they're a real experience. Nothing I've ever played before. And thank you. This has been my thoughts or review, whatever. If this is a review, I'm giving Dead Space 10 out of 10. What else? This is it for it. If you like this and want to see more videos from me, my Let's Plays of Dead Space 1 and 2, I just finished 2 on my channel, do leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and I will be doing more of these reviews, thoughts videos later. I might even write a script next time. These are just some notes that I wrote down for this. But if this is good enough, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.